Welcome back. Well, here's a creative way to inspire, educate, and amuse the young and young at heart this winter. These playful shadow puppets. They're so gorgeous and so just sort of provocative. And here to demonstrate how to make these fun friends is crafter Meredith Wolff. Welcome to the show, Meredith.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you. It's so much fun. So you've created these. Your partner and sister is sitting in the audience,
yes, that's
right?
my sister Robin.
Hi, Robin. Nice to see you. And how did you start making shadow puppets?
Well, when we were kids, my dad would make toys with us. We made little wooden acrobats that flipped over strings and marble toys and things like that. And so we must have been feeling nostalgic this year because we started making toys again and we decided on shadow puppets.
Well, do you have a favorite shadow puppet?
Well, the muskox, of course, is my favorite shadow puppet.
Muskox, how come?
Well, they're just a cool animal. They come from the Pleistocene, which is the Ice Age. So they were around when the mammoths and saber-toothed tigers were there, and they're still around today, which I think is fantastic.
They're beautiful, and so I'd love to know how to make these.
Well, you start off, you have the polar bear today.
Yeah,
and
I like him too. He's very, he's just a big lumbering giant. Well,
yes.
A black polar bear, okay.
Well, a black polar bear, but it is a shadow, so.
Okay. Now the templates are on our website again, at marthastewart.com, so you can just print these out and cut them out exactly to size, right? Or are these enlarged?
These are exactly to size.
Oh, okay.
And all you have to do is print them out, and we start by laminating a piece of paper. That's to stiffen it.
Okay.
So you take these self-laminating templates and peel off the backing and just smooth it across the surface.
Okay, you have to lay it down right the first time.
Yes, and which I have not done.
Okay.
But normally,
okay.
but you do this to both sides.
Okay.
And if you line it up across the top and just smooth it out, and it doesn't matter if the top edge looks pretty because you're just going to be cutting things out.
Right.
And this is a great technique because you can try laminating all sorts of different materials. You can laminate tissue paper or fabric or lace or doilies or anything to make different shadows. And when you're done laminating, you take your template and you tape it to the finished piece, which is laminated on both sides. So you just take a little piece of tape and tape it down. And you use a hard-tipped pen to trace around.
Oh, and it shows right up because it's...
And it shows up because it indents the lamination.
Oh, yes, it does. Okay, good.
It's too hard to find anything else to mark the laminated material, but if you press hard enough, it will show up.
Carbon paper.
Yes, carbon paper would work, but...
nobody can find carbon paper. You know how many times I ask for carbon paper?
It's true. It's very hard to find at craft stores.
And I have a great big box of it at my house, and I'm going to use that.
So once you've traced, all the way around it.
Yep, there you have it already marked. And so these are very easy to cut out too because they're not so complicated.
No, and it's so good because little kids can cut them out too, and you can use small scissors for the small parts because that makes it easier to get the detail.
So these are very beautiful. So how many different shapes do you make?
Somewhere around 80. I think a little more than that.
Really? 80? So you can do a real production.
Yes, and they're all available on our website, orangemoontoys.com.
The actual finished
shadow puppets are available.
What do you charge for them?
A set of 5 is $30.
What a great value.
Yeah, we try to keep it reasonable so that...
So there's the body of the big lumbering polar bear, and then we can cut out his head. So we have the 3 pieces here.
Yes, once you're done cutting them out, this is what they look like. And you'll need to punch holes for the joints to be assembled. So this is a screw punch, and you just...
Looks familiar.
Press down, yes.
Martha Stewart
Stewart brand screw punch.
Yes, it looks... Do you use our tools?
I do.
Good. You like them? Do they
I like
work
them
well?
very much. They work great.
I like to hear crafters say that. And you have your own website?
We do. It's orangemoontoys.com.
Okay, so now...
We take scrapbooking brads and assemble the pieces. Now you have 2 joints.
Oh, here they are. My little... Do you put the from the back to the front or the front to the back?
It doesn't really matter. It won't affect the shadow at all.
Okay. Now, how'd you come up with Orange Moon?
Well, when you have a lunar eclipse, the shadow of the Earth crosses across the face of the moon, and it turns the moon orange, which is kind of like a giant shadow puppet.
Yeah, so, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So this is it's so easy, really. It's not difficult to do this.
No, it's not difficult.
You do the original drawings of these beautiful animals.
Yes.
I love it, and simplify them so beautifully. Just 3 pieces each, or?
I have 2. You have 3.
Okay, so there I have my
polar bear all assembled.
Yeah, fabulous. I love the laminated paper. It's so great. Now to make it stay on the movable sticks,
we need some Velcro tape. This is the hook side, the fuzzy side.
Okay.
And we just take a little piece and place it, one on the head and one on the feet. And you want to put it somewhere where when you move the puppet, it won't interfere with the movement.
Oh, okay.
So do you have a favorite animal, Martha?
Well, polar bears are way up there.
Well, that's a good puppet.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Now, wait a minute. Where do I put? I put on the 2 legs? Is that where? Is that
yes.
Where? Okay. So I have to make sure it won't touch that. Okay.
And to make these little pieces that you clip the sticks to, we take an 1.5-inch long piece of the hook Velcro.
Right.
And peel off the backing.
Oh, and stick it together.
And we just stick the ends together and squash the middle flat into a T.
So it makes this little, it makes this little T, or little. Okay.
And then you place those on each end. And we'll just move that over there.
Okay.
And to make the sticks, you just take ordinary bamboo skewers, which you can find in a grocery store or a crafting store, and alligator clips, which you can get at a hardware store. And you slide the pointy end into the alligator clip and use pliers to crimp the ends, which is also very easy.
Oh, I see. So it's using simple materials.
Yes.
In a new way.
Yes, and these are great educational toys too.
Oh,
because
they are.
You can talk about different facts about the animals.
I mean, children don't know about mammoths unless they're taught, right?
Right.
And I love this. And you could talk about the demise of the polar bear, which is a sore subject in my house.
It is. It's very sad.
I don't like that. But there, okay.
Very good.
And then these clip on?
Yes, you just clip them perpendicular to the puppet.
Okay.
Because if you clip them to the puppet itself, you can turn the puppet front and back and flip them different directions. But with jointed puppets, you want to be able to twist the sticks and move them freely without your hands getting in the way.
Isn't that a great project? Oh, good. Well, that is fabulous. Very fabulous. So much fun. Well, I can't wait to do a puppet show at my house.
Well, I have just the thing for you.
Oh, you do?
If you want to do a puppet show at your house, I have made puppets of your pooches.
Look. Oh, look how cute. Francesca, Sharky, and the new Chow Chow. That is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. That's so cute. Well, Meredith, thank you for sharing this beautiful idea. And if you'd like more information on these shadow puppets and orange moon toys, please visit marthastewart.com/Martha. We'll be right back.